If you struggle with what I call those potentially dangerous situations, the vacations and family nights and Friday nights and Saturday nights and holidays, or going out to eat when I can't follow my plan, what do I do? It's funny, so at the Southwest Dietitian group, right? We can sit down with you and for sure, 100%, like your coach or dietitian, we can give you tips and tools and tricks and look at menus and do all of these things. I want to give you more of an advanced tool because what it does is it works on the layer or the level of thought and not behavior, which really founds behavior. So when we have a sturdy, strong foundation of thought, then the behavior I build on top of that is more permanent. My name is Maya, by the way. I'm a 17-year registered dietitian, founder at the Southwest Dietitian Group, owner and the founder at Real Change Nutrition. My passion is just to help people create real and meaningful change, which means you gotta change the foundation, how we think, regulating our nervous system, our emotions, learning to change our habits. So welcome. The Future You tool is what I want to give you today. And Future You thinking is an advanced tool that you can use to imagine your future self who has sustained your goals for 5 years and ask this person, consult this person upstairs, what would they do? For example, let's say your goal is to get your A1C out of pre-diabetic range and lose 30 pounds. Okay, so let's pretend for just a moment that here is the person, here is the you who's lost the 30 pounds and maintained normal blood work and has done this for 5 years. 5 years. Now, if you think about it for just a second, this person probably, they feel great. They have a lot of energy. Maybe they're more confident. Maybe they feel more successful. They feel more alive. There's this. This is who you're wanting to become. This is your goal, right? Now, let's say you're going out to a restaurant or on a holiday, right? The question becomes, if your question is, well, what do I do? Or what do I choose? Or how do I think? Or how do I respond? Whatever, to the family member who's going to comment about my weight. Consult Future You and ask Future You what they would do. Now, the correct answer is I don't know, because the brain inside of your head is just a record of the past. So when I want to create something new, I can't consult my brain to do so because the neural pathways in there are just the past and my past experience. So what do I use? My imagination. That's you gotta be a kid in the sand playing sand castles and just literally making it up. Even some of you have achieved the normal blood work before, you've lost the weight before, but it wasn't sustainable, and maybe you're back to where you want to go. Some of you are in that position, and that's hard because now you've taken in more doubt. So you still have to use your imagination and consult Future You and take them with them, and take that person upstairs with you and just consult Future You. What would you do? What would you choose? What would you think? How would you act? How would you respond? What would you do? What would you eat? Right? And the responses are often different than we think, because current you often thinks, well, I have to be perfect and I have to plan my food and I have to track my food. I have to bring my food. I have to say no to these things. Honestly, Future Yous, after all of my years, Future Yous often say, you know what? I'm going to have a little bit of what I want, enjoy it, be in the moment, make it more about the family than the food, and move on instead of going back for seconds or thirds. It's the answer is often much more gray and less black and white than we think. And so it's a really powerful tool to use, and I would encourage you to use it next time you're in the face of a potentially dangerous situation. And simply ask Future You, like, hey, what would you do here? If you want more, be sure to sign up for the Real Change Nutrition newsletter that hits your inbox every Sunday.